Imagine a world that's built on one single, rock-solid idea, a massive chorus of voices all agreeing that what everyone believes to be real just is. But what happens when that beautiful idea of consensus gets twisted? When it's not about everyone agreeing anymore, but about something way simpler and a whole lot more dangerous. When it's just about who has the most power. And that dangerous twist on truth, well, that's at the very heart of what we're breaking down today, the 51% crown. It's a concept that imagines a world where reality itself is literally up for a vote. So our story kicks off with our protagonist, a guy named Aru. He wakes up one day and everything has changed. His world is gone, and in its place is this constant overlay of data. He doesn't just see the world anymore, he sees the code running underneath it. This new way of seeing things completely redefines his reality. People aren't just people. They're wallets holding value. Buildings are smart contracts, just executing code. The sky itself is the blockchain, which they call the chain. And Aru, he finds out he's become a validator node, someone who gets to vote on what's real. But here's the catch. His power is just a tiny little sliver, 1%. And this brings us to the main event, the ultimate prize in this world, the 51% crown. Now, this isn't some shiny object you can wear. No, it's something way, way bigger. It's the ultimate state of control over the entire system. So here's the bottom line. If one person or one group can somehow get their hands on 51% of all the voting power on the chain, they achieve what's called majority consensus. And when that happens, they get the power to change anything. And I mean anything. The stakes are just astronomical. As Aru's guide, Vera, warns him, this isn't about changing some small policy. No, this is about rewriting the past, altering the present, and even deleting a person from existence. The power is completely and totally absolute. So how in the world does someone get that kind of power? Well, it turns out there are two completely different ways to go about it, and they're represented by our two key players, the antagonist, Cairo, and our hero, Aru. And their methods couldn't be more different. Let's just look at this side by side. You've got Cairo. His whole method is acquisition. He buys power, he strong-arms people into delegating their vote to him, and he does it by offering them things they can't refuse, like a longer life or precious memories. And then you have Aru. His power is emergent. It comes from trust, from earning support, from bringing a whole community together around a shared idea, not a transaction. And you can see exactly how Cairo's strategy works here. It is a simple, cold deal. He makes an offer. In exchange, people delegate their voting power to him. And once they do, their personal sigil, their mark on the chain, turns gold. It's a sign that they now belong to his consensus. So all of this sets the stage for the final showdown, right? It's this desperate, high-stakes race for control of reality itself. You have Cairo's brute force hostile takeover versus Aru's slow and steady grassroots movement. And gotta be honest, the situation looks bleak. This chart shows you just how huge the power gap is. Cairo is sitting at 49%. He is literally teetering on the edge of total control. Aru, even with all the support he's gathered, is way behind at only 9%. It really feels like it's over before it's even begun. But then, a turning point. Aru's friend, May, makes this incredible sacrifice. She controls all these dormant votes from a powerful family, and she sees that Aru's power is for the people, so she decides hers should be too, even if it means her own identity gets erased in the process. And the impact is just wow. In one single, selfless move, Aru's voting power surges by 19%, jumping him all the way up to 28%. It is a massive swing, a real glimmer of hope. But it's not enough. Just as that hope starts to build, Cairo makes his final move. He gets the last little piece he needs. And he hits that magic number. The system just announces it. Cold, definitive, absolute. Cairo has won. And across the entire chain, reality just freezes, waiting for his command. So Cairo tries to use his power right away. His first move? Delete Aru from existence. But something goes wrong. His total, complete victory is suddenly challenged by the system itself. All he can say is one word: impossible. A system-wide error message flashes. The calculation was wrong. The total pool of voting power that Cairo thought he controlled the majority of, well, it was incomplete. This battle is not over. So, where did this error come from? Well, this timeline reveals a secret that's been there since the very beginning. An entire population of dormant validators, hidden away in the slums, totally unregistered. They were never part of the official count. But in this final moment, they activate, they see Aru fighting for them, and they cast their collective vote. And this leads to the ultimate paradox. The trust from those hidden validators pushes Aru to 51%, at the exact same moment Cairo is also holding 51%. The system now has an impossible problem. Two competing totally valid majorities. Two truths existing at the exact same time. And the chain just cannot resolve this conflict. You have Cairo's truth, built on buying power, and Aru's truth, built on trust and community. When you have two valid but opposing sets of instructions, the system only has one option left. It starts to fracture. A system fork isn't just possible anymore. It's happening. Which leaves us with this final, chilling thought from a future version of Aru. The world is breaking under the weight of two different realities. And it really makes you wonder, right? What happens when a system designed for a single truth is forced to accept that maybe, just maybe, truth was never singular to begin with?